Hey y'all, it's LosingColour, local nurse main and anti-corn lobbyist, and welcome to the Nurse A-Z Perk Series, where we explore every killer perk and see how effective it is on the nurse. Today we're focusing on Huntress Lullaby. What Huntress Lullaby does is every time you hook a survivor, you get a token. Each token increases the time between the skill check and the audio cue, and at 5 tokens, there's no sound. It also increases the regression by 6%, resulting in a total of 16% generator regression when they miss a skill check. To complement that, we're running it with Hex Undying to protect it, Unnerving Presence to make the skill checks in our terror radius smaller and more frequent, and Distressing to increase our terror radius. We're sending ourselves to the game so that our terror radius affects the majority of the map, and we're running a Heavy Panting and Fragile Wheeze, just for some extra pressure since we have no tracking. Alright, I'll see you when we get into a match. Goodbye. I'm just gonna pick them up, because I really want to get some stacks going so people start missing some skill checks. We see somebody over here. Well, great. Alright, well, I'm not using this fucking part. I'm not using this for a video anymore, so that's great. Well, I officially hate Dead by Daylight, and I'm uninstalling. So this is my final video. See you later. Okay, we've got this. We're gonna get some goddamn value. The last 2 games have been total flops. Total floppery. So we'll see how this one goes. Wow! Suddenly Steve! Suddenly Steven. Perfect. I should do a flop reel, honestly. I think that'd actually be really fun to to like reflect on and just like look at my stupid reactions to floppery. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We've got 2 stacks, no gens done. We're vibing. This is going really well so far. I'm feeling pretty good about this. It's the pipery. Oh, I was gonna be really surprised that that didn't hit, and then I was genuinely surprised that it did hit. Fuck, I'm not waiting long enough for the dead hards today. I'm really impatient. I accidentally blunked to a spot where I didn't have great vision, and that's my mistake. Was that object? Or was that, Undying? I'm not sure. We're at 3 stonks. We haven't seen too many failed skill checks just yet. They've gotten a gen done, which in my book is illegal. So, I'm going to be contacting the authorities. Just commit, forehead. Just commit. Just do it. Yes, fail your skill check. I swung a little bit too far to the left. I think that's my mistake. Rude. Perfect. You know what? When your chase is going poorly, just retarget. Just retarget. It's a-okay. That's all you gotta do. Uh-oh. Okay, so Undying is down. Our other totem's not in a great spot. I love that drop down as nurse. It's so fun. Perfect. I'm gonna hook her so we can get our final stack. She does have, it must be object because I don't have, I don't know why I did that. That was so stupid. I knew she had dead hard. I should have waited for my second blink. That was silly. I was hoping she took the stairs, and I'm glad I was right. Always nice when your prediction works out. Perfect. And then I can hook Bill while I wait for her, not what I wanted. While I wait for her object to proc. Yeah, she's right over there. Oh, she's back up already. Holy shit. That must be either like we'll make it, not we'll make it, we're gonna live forever, or unbreakable, or both. Or maybe he was just like right there and I didn't realize, and so he just like started healing her like immediately. I just kind of wanted to see if he would run back into me. Perfect. They're pretty altruistic. I'm surprised they haven't found the totem yet. I guess they're too busy like trying to get like flashlight saves and stuff. They haven't been failing too many skill checks. I'm guessing that was a failed healing skill check. Or something. Yeah, I guess that must be failed healing skill checks, yeah? I'm into that. He baited me. I was hoping he would just drop. He seemed a bit autopilot-y, so I'm surprised he didn't, to be completely transparent. That's so many skill checks. Hey. Dude, what? What was that vacuum? Excuse me? What the fuck was that pallet vac? Holy shit. Take that. Easy peasy. And there you go. No, it wasn't dead hard because she dead hearted right afterwards to dodge my hit. She just snapped super hard to it. That was so weird. They're still hitting skill checks even with like... Fuck. I lost track of her. They're still hitting their skill checks even though we have Lullaby and Unnerving Presence and stuff like that. Like, good survivors will just hit the skill check, unfortunately. We've gotten some regression from it. Like, they have been failing some skill checks for sure. But it's definitely... I'm just like afraid like not enough to justify the perk slot. I saw her last minute. I at least wanted to swing to make sure that she used her dead hard because sometimes they'll just like not do it. Great. Or that, yeah, that hook. I really wanted to have the pressure of having a survivor out of the game. And then we're gonna walk for a little bit to try and get line of sight of Stove. He waits until he hears the sound of us charging our blink. I kind of want to... No, I don't care enough. It's fine. We don't need to sweat that hard. It is a-okay. We can hook the Stove, and if we get the bill, we get the bill. Okay. Bringing it back, bringing it back. We're sweating too hard today. I'm very impatient today, I'm noticing. Okay. Oh, we found scratch marks? No, Bill. No. He knew where it was. He knew exactly where it was, and I just coincidentally found it. Oh, I love that for us. We did it. It was annoying. It was annoying, but we did it. I always miss having tracking perks when I don't have them. I'm very aura reliant, but I mean, it did still technically work. It did still kind of work. Like, we kept it the whole match and they failed some skill checks. 5 balls. I manifested so hard. This is bullshit, Vivian. This is bullshit. I mean, this map is still fine. Basically, okay, so y'all, we played an offering for the Dusty Cooch. Sorry, for... for, God, I don't even know what it's called. The fucking Dead Dog Saloon. And we were trying to manifest Dead Dog because they played an offering for stupid this. But it's fine. We didn't get Asylum. We didn't get the Asylum, and therefore everything's fine. And so basically here's the new build. We ditched so basically we were trying really hard to force Lullaby to make them miss their skill checks for Lullaby, but it was just annoying, and it's really hard to play on the game without tracking perks. How did she get up so fast? Was that unbreakable? Or was somebody over there? Okay, auto aim. Go off, I guess. We are getting completely screwed over by the game today. This is astonishing. So I think Nia used her unbreakable, maybe. That was like... She like got up really fast and then nobody like went for the save immediately. Bill had to jump down from the top. So I think Nia used her unbreakable, which is great. That's super good news for us. We don't have to worry about it later. But basically now, instead of doing Unnerving Presence and Distressing, we're doing Overcharge with Oppression. And so now we can get some like powerful skill checks with the delay. Okay, Undying is gone. And Lullaby is in a terrible spot. This is what I was afraid of. I wanted to go to Dead Dogs specifically because totems are very hard to find up there. But unfortunately, the survivors had other plans. So I wanted to get off the game because it's just too hard to track, but now totems are in bad spots, unfortunately. Perfect. What's up, Buttercup? Let's party. You want to party? We can party. Oh, hey. Perfect. They failed the overcharge skill check, which is super cool. I know Bill's over there, so I don't want to let him pick both of them up. He failed a skill check? Do it, flashlight save, nerd. Ah, no stones, no stones. I could literally end it right now, but I won't because I want to get more value. At least we're at 5 stacks now. Okay, I'm gonna kick this because we have oppressions back up. We're getting some serious gen regression. Amazing. Everything's regressing. We're regressy Bessies. Borrowed time, that checks out. I don't know where anybody who I wasn't already, I don't know where the tap is, basically, is the moral of the story. We're golden. Everything's fine. They are on that gen, which is near our totem, which I do not like. Motherfucker. Well, I guess I'll just slug for the win because we don't have that perk anymore. And so now I'm no longer invested in this game. That is the realistic, that is the reality of Huntress's Lullaby is like, it's probably gonna get broken, you know? It's unfortunate, but it's true. But we did get a lot of value out of it, I think. I don't know. He failed that one skill check while trying to pick up their friend, you know? So like, that was pretty cool. She let herself die. Wow. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why didn't you save her? Did you just not want me to come back and tunnel her and she was tired of waiting for you? Or were you BMing her? What's the T-tap? And Claudette was over there too. Why did they let Nia die? What is that? So weird. Oh, okay. Hey, bud. What are you doing? We still had 4 gens at the end, so I guess it worked. It was mostly just them being super altruistic and going down kind of fast, unfortunately, but it still kind of happened. Merp. Okay, we finally got the map that we wanted. Thank goodness. Okay, Totem 1, not bad. Totem 2, also not that bad, I think. And we see somebody? Oh my God. Hashtag bless. Perfect. I'm glad he didn't have sprint burst. We're running Fragile. Also, Undying Realness. Undying Value. I love Undying. So beautiful. Oh my God, is it Zarina gen rushing me? Nah, it's okay. I didn't want to blink anyway. No biggie, bud. Thank goodness too, huh? Thank goodness. Did she have balance and then still get hit through that? How did she seemed like she landed and still went, no, because she still made the like noise of her landing. Maybe I just realized that she had dropped a little bit late. Okay, so we still have everything. We're good. Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. That one's pretty far in the corner though. I'm not mad about losing that one per se, so that's okay. I hate it here. I take it back. This game's going terribly. It's not actually, it's fine. Perfect. It's okay. We'll get value soon. We're gonna get so much Huntress's value, y'all. They're gonna be missing skill checks like crazy. They're not gonna be able to hit any skill checks. It's gonna be so powerful. Like objectively speaking, they're gonna be completely shook by our abilities. Like, there's no way. Oppression's still on cooldown, but this will at least put overcharge on that generator, so they'll fail it when they get to it, and it'll definitely be at 0. I mean, hopefully they'll fail it, who's to say? They could just press spacebar well. Who knows? 1? Look, they're failing skill checks. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Look at those failed skill checks. I'm super into that. They're failing shit all over the place. This is perfect. We have our oppression up too soon. I lost track of him. I have no idea where he went. He did a really good double back, actually. That was really impressive. Oh my god, the way I had no idea where... Oh, that actually is a really good totem spawn. You don't notice where it is until like the very last second. That was a good blink sequence. I'm glad he ran into those boxes, but he had some seriously good blinks there for a second. That was impressive. Look how many how many skill checks they're failing. Oh, this gen completely regressed. Never mind. He failed so many skill checks, it went back to 0. I'm gonna head back over here because they were healing over here because they failed a bunch of skill checks. Oh my god, they're failing so many skill checks. This is great. We got the M1 bug for a second, but we got it back. We're good, we're good. We see this totem gets people all the time with Undying. We fucked that up pretty bad. We fucked that one up pretty bad, huh? And it's gonna be a-okay. One totem down, so we won't be getting any more Undying value, which is unfortunate. But the other totem's fairly well hidden, I feel. So I totally saw her, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't for a second, and now I'm gonna pretend like I did again. And so now I know for sure. I have no idea where she is. Haha, I'm just kidding. I totally know where you are. 'Twas a farce. 'Twas a farce, Zarina. You've been farced, nerd. You have been farced. I'm gonna kind of just hold W after Meg a little bit just to make sure we can find her. Yeah, see, if I had blunked through that, we would have totally lost her. And I had a feeling she was like playing a little stealthy. Cool. You don't want to do that against a nurse. Not the ideal play, I'd say, but it worked out in our favor and therefore I'm into it. But yeah, we're actually getting a lot of lullaby value this game. I'm pretty into it. Can't fucking use my power, but other than that, we're doing great. I feel like Nurse has been getting so many more blink bugs ever since they added that stun fatigue thing. Actually, it's mostly been this patch. Like this particular patch, I feel like I've just been like struggling so hard. Oh, I didn't know that they were over here. Oh well, we got our perk usage. And mostly everybody's on Death Hook. 2 out of 3 Death Hookers. This ace isn't on Death Hook, but that's okay. Oh, interesting. I'm surprised that that worked out the way it did. And I'm super into the fact that it worked out the way it did. I may or may not disagree with the hit on the ace there, but we're not going to talk about it. I personally feel like after enduring that preschool match where we got dead zoned and blink bugged the house down, I think I have earned that. I think I earned that bullshit hit. I have suffered for that hit and I deserve it. I'm an entitled killer main and I deserve that. Yeah, she goes so fast. Look at her fucking go. She's zooming. She is zooming. Meg's got her fucking Skechers on. Come on, Skechers. Oh, I'll skip to the end game screen if it's boring. And I'll leave it in if it's not. It's boring. Okay, end game screen, bye. Oh, hey, welcome back. GG. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it. Thanks for coming by for my little TED Talk about Huntress Lullaby. I mean, I'll concede it was a little bit of a flop. It wasn't like the best results for the first 2 games, but I feel like the last one we did get a considerable amount of Huntress Lullaby value. Huntress Lullaby will disproportionately affect less talented survivors and also streamers. If you are facing a streamer and you just want to make their life harder, put on Huntress Lullaby because you cannot read chat and face Huntress Lullaby at the same time. So go for it. Here's the thing though, I think that Huntress Lullaby relies on too many other perks to actually get any value, which is really disappointing. But its effect is pretty strong if you can get it to last, but totem RNG makes that really challenging. Pair it with the perks of your choice, whether you want to go the regression track or just try to really force those skill check failures with distressing and overwhelming or unnerving presence. But regardless, thanks for your time, your patience, and your kind consideration in this matter, sir, ma'am, and gender non-binary. Feel free to like and subscribe if you would like to see more nurse-related content, and come by to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LosingColour, where we stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday from 6:30 Pacific time until about 11 o'clock midnight. We're really friendly. It's really cool. So come see some spicy blink blonks. All right, and I'll catch you all very soon. Goodbye.